With the 2 kits that just came out, I figured it's a great time to reintroduce myself to the Sims community. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy time zone wherever you are watching from. My name is Luminestra and I am so excited to start doing a ton more Sims content on this channel. So first and foremost, if you like Sims and you like the content, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video and comment down below so far what's your favorite part about the new kit. Since I'm coming back to the Sims, I haven't really built anything myself, so I'm just gonna use a base house, use one of their rooms, turn that into a really cool art studio. So the first thing that we can look at is that they actually have their own art studio here that they have where you can pick. There's 3 different colors by the room. I don't know if I'll be able to just put it here so we can kind of see what they have in store for us. Let's go ahead and zoom in and see all of the new things that came in here. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Even the little things like this where you can see where the paint spilling on the ground, that is so cool. Just these little attention to detail things. Look at even the easel that's now full of paint instead of just like the regular base easel that we had. Oh man, this is so cool. Look, they even have like the little tray full of like all the paint and things like that. My mom used to be big into arts and crafts and she used to have a ton of all these like paints. They should have like a huge container full of them. Something as simple as having like a round of the paint can. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. So now that we know what's in store, let's go ahead and build our own room. Oh, nice. You can drape this different colors. Oh, I'm glad they gave us like a ton. Oh, look how pretty the blue is. They give us a ton of colors. And of course, we've got the picture. I love that they've added so many colors. You know how the base game, I know they've added a bunch of colors now, but you know when we first started Sims, there was just barely anything. There was like, what, 2, 3 colors, everything? Now look at, when they come out with a kit, they are giving us colors. I'm a big fan of that light brightness with the nice red apples. This is gonna be such a colorful room. We're just gonna put that down for now so I remember. A little arts studio sink. I hadn't even noticed little art supplies. Again, the attention to detail, love that. Ooh, look at the spotlight. Look at the pretty colors. Ooh, the yellow is nice, but you know, I kind of feel like we went with blue, so now we kind of have to match a little bit. Oops, I just noticed that. I didn't even clear that part out. Ooh, that's interesting. That's pretty. It lights up really well too. And of course, we have to add a new plant in the mix, which we love. Ooh, look at the splash of red on this one. Oh, the blue is so nice. This is gonna be such a cool addition. Even just like the white with a little bit of the petals here. This is gonna, ooh, this white is really pretty. You go in our corner right now for things. We're exploring right now. We've got the accidental, okay, here's the paint splatter. I like this. This is a different paint splatter though than the other one. I wonder if the other one is available to us. Oh, that's okay. I am oblivious. I didn't realize that when you change the color, you're actually changing what it looks like. So the splatter that we saw downstairs is just a different color. These are so pretty. Let's take a look at all of them. So the first one that we're seeing has the hands and feet, which is really cool. You can barely see this white one here. We've got just the classic white. So maybe, you know, you put your sculpture here and you kind of see the white underneath it because it is white. I like that. Oh, this blue is so nice. The footprints are kind of funny, but the blues, the greens and the reds with the yellow and a bit of that white, I like this one. This is really nice. Next you have like the gray, which is more like your pastels, so maybe I would put the easel under this one. They kind of match with the duller colors a little bit down here, but then you have more of the bright colors, so you know, just use your imagination, have fun with it. This is just a hot mess of white. This is somebody that's just going ham with the white. I love this. Then we have this nice light orange. This is so pretty. I love these colors. Then we have the darker blue. I really enjoy this one. Next is just the full-on black. If you maybe turn the sculpture black or something, anything really, you can put the swatches of like black underneath. And again, like you can go crazy and like mix different colors together. It's, you know, you don't need to just put one, which I really like. You can just kind of stack them on top of each other and just be like, yeah, I'm an artist. I've done stuff, all right? Look at all of the paint that I have on the ground. All right, next we have is this light pink. Oh, these pretty pastel colors again. I like the lighter versions of these. They're just so pretty. And last but certainly not least, we have this darker paint splash. I think this is the one that we saw downstairs, which is just really nice dark colors. Again, I like the attention to detail with the round like paint cans and then whatever this could potentially be. I like the way they did that. I'm curious to see what they all look stacked on top of each other, shall we? And you can see that a lot of the finer details are being covered by the paints that are much larger and in charge. But that's what it looks like when every single one of them is stacked on top of each other. Not bad, actually. You'd think that it would have been a really hot mess, but I think it's just a bit of a mess. All right, now we have our like marble statue that I totally carved by hand. If you didn't know, absolutely I did. Look at that. All right, next we have the tablet that we did see again coming in a bunch of different colors. Love that. Let's just go with a nice red. I really like the red for now. You know what that kind of looks like? It reminded me right away of an Etch A Sketch. If you know what that is, then you and I can be best friends because that means we're probably similar age. If you don't know what an Etch A Sketch is, it's like one of those little things where you had like the little rounds, you spin it and it like creates a design and then you just shake it and it gets rid of the design. Anyways, so this is the woodworking table and look at the pretty colors. I'm so impressed with the color choices here. Imagine building a house and just having like this beautiful yellow stand out. Love, love, love that. And then we have the painted easel here, which comes in a bunch of different colors as well. Ooh, nice little like white to it. You have the paints, the brushes. Love this. Let's take a look at what else we have. More shelving. Ooh, is that purple? Oh, I like that splash of purple. What else we got? We got like a lighter color. It's almost like this is the old version. This is like brand new. This has seen some stuff and this is the newer, really nice table. Then we have it's called a storage savvy rock rack. This is where you get the paints and the, what do you call that thing that they put on over top of themselves? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I can't even remember what they're called now. Then we have the ready, set, go. Like Van Gogh. I see what you did there and I like the pun. I appreciate it. Again, really nice colors to this. We've got the blue or the reds. I'm a big fan of reds as well. I kind of wish there was more purple like the other, but I'll definitely take the blue. Although I'm going with some yellows and some blues. It's a very interesting color palette I'm choosing here. There is the storage locker that we saw at the bottom. We've got some reds, again, some blues, some yellows. The yellows are so pretty. Okay, this is like, I've seen some stuff and this is like, I'm a new artist, right? And this is like, I'm an artist, all right? Look at all the paint. See, this would be me. I am such a dirty painter. I get paint everywhere, on my hands, on my clothes, sometimes on my face for some reason. So this is what my cabinet would definitely look like. Next we have, it's called a companion cabinet, just with lots of arts and craft supplies as well. In case you're not feeling some of the other stuff, I really like this one. This is like a nice clean looking cabinet. We have the rolling dry rack, ooh, and good colors with it. I like that they did a clean version. Let me just put this out here for you. A clean version and then a dirty version for every one of them. This is such a good concept. Imagine you're doing a playthrough for one of your games and you decide to start brand new, and then halfway through your playthrough, you're gonna get rid of that one and use like the old battered one to show that, you know, you were a new artist, but now you've gone through some work and you've really put in a lot of time and effort and energy, and now this is what your work studio looks like. I think that's such a cool thing to do. Once again, same concept, clean and a dirty version. This is the stool with a lot of different items on it. Then we have a bigger stool with some boxes instead next to it. So you have like the nice clean version. Did they have a dirty version of this one? No, it doesn't look like it. So we got the paint cans with different colors. I like the colors that they added here. Next is the painter's palette. Again, just a bunch of different options for colors. Love it. Oh, the purple. So sold on this purple. Then we got the odds and ends brushes here with, again, just a little bit of a pop. Just slight changes in some of the cups and some of the colors. Let's go ahead and put the little blue up here. Bam, add that to our little cart. Multifunctional cart right here. We love it. And we can't forget about the wallpaper. Look at all the additions that they have here. You can have a nice bright studio here or a really dark studio like they have on the base. It's almost like setting up your garage studio outside. I like that. All right, let's spice up our studio here. We're gonna go ahead, drop this back. I feel like, you know, as a content creator, I always have 2 lights. I don't know if an artist would have 2 lights, but let's go ahead and just move it a little bit closer. We're gonna go ahead and maybe add a couple of different things from different packs in order to fill out this room a little bit better. Oh, that basin almost fits perfectly in the corner here. We're just gonna have to move it just to say a little bit so it's not cutting through the walls or the windows so it doesn't look weird. But look how nice that place is in a corner. I do like, again, the concept of having, you know, maybe scaling this down a little bit so it's not outside, but we don't want it to take too big of room. Love being able to just downscale that. That is so cool. Again, we're gonna just put this in the corner, giving us as much room as we possibly can. Easel gets nice and flush on the wall there. Perfect. Got this, which, there you go. I think it doesn't fit super great, but again, this is not my build, but that's okay. Now it works well. We just got to move it just a little bit. How about we move this right underneath? Does this fit? Oh, wow, this fits perfectly. It's like just perfectly, it almost seems like it's meant to be there where it's hanging on top of it, which, can I put the tablet? I can put the tablet atop here. Ooh, okay, let me just see really quickly if we can move. Okay, this tablet is really struggling here. Let's move this a little bit more. Okay, if we make this perfect like this, is that, yes, look how perfect that fits. Although now we're kind of cutting into the wall. So unfortunately, I'll probably have to move that just a little bit more. There. So it's not inside the wall anymore. It's just perfectly set up. The easel fits perfectly inside. I also really like, I don't know if you see this, the fact that it matches pretty much the wall. It fits exactly in the slot. Nice. I wonder if this would fit too, right in the slot. It does. It almost looks like they made sure everything fit kind of accordingly, which I do like. But let's go ahead. We're just going to put that down back where it was. So I know we're missing a few things here, so let's just go ahead. I won't be able to fit everything in this little room. Oh, that's interesting. The plant is deciding not to slot up here. Only certain things, or is it just, oh, interesting. Is that only one? It's only one side that can go on this. How interesting. But I bet you if we do this, can we, there we go. No, I'm still having the same problem where it's a little bit ahead of that, but you know what? It looks perfect, right? Everybody in the chat, it looks perfect, right? I don't think I like that color. Let me get a different color for the seed here. Oh, a nice yellow with the yellow. I am for this. You see, it's clean, it's yellow, and it's nice and clean. But eventually what I would do is I would make this, I think you can do that one also. That's got more, yeah, see, look, you can put more paint on it. So eventually you can show, be like, oh yeah, okay, I actually did a lot of work, and then you can change the seat as well to make it look like you've done a lot of painting. I love that attention to detail. I don't know how, but I accidentally jumped the entire sketches here. And as you can see, it does change the pictures when you change the colors, which I just absolutely love. This is such a creepy image. Look at this. Let me resize this for a second. Look. This Sims has gone through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness. This is just like beautiful fruits, you know? This is really nice sketches. I love that. And this is more the scenic paintings. I like this, the inspirational paintings. And there we go. This is the new art studio and everything it has to offer. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below what your favorite part of this kit is. For me, there's two really standouts. First is these pictures. I love the versatility of them because you can put them in different places and, you know, really change the mood and environment I feel. Imagine putting these pictures down below in some like creepy area, and it just like, or like in a small little room that has like some weird stuff in it for Sims to be like, what is this person into? What did I just walk into? I think that would be like a really cool concept use. And then two is the fact that they did a, you know, a fresh coat of paint, a nice kind of version, and then a messied up version that's like painted on and things. I love that they did that because it really gives that dynamic of, you know, through a playthrough, being able to change things up and really show the progression. Love that. That's a nice little touch on their part. I hope you have a fan-freaking-tastic day. Thank you so much for watching.